Hey Taiko people, we are excited to invite you, the Taiko community, to Taiko Block Party. This is happening in Little Tokyo, Los Angeles, California, at the Terasaki Budokan, and more places around Little Tokyo from September 5th through 6th, 2026. We want to make sure there's an event and a reason for the Taiko community to gather to feel joy, but especially to connect and make friends. So we invite you to celebrate the Taiko community with us, that's you, on Labor Day weekend, featuring diverse performances so you can see a wide variety, take part in experiences that are designed to connect the community, and also join in on activities promoting creativity and skills. So what makes Taiko Block Party unique? Okay, so imagine a summer music festival where there are multiple stages happening with different shows at the same time. There might also be other activities. You might be making friends, doing spontaneous things. That's what Taiko Block Party is. It's interactive, it's participatory, and it's a multiple day festival that consists of multiple things happening at the same time. So you can come and go as you please or stay spontaneously depending on how you're feeling. These events are focused on performances, fostering community connections, sharing skills, and inspiring growth, aka boosting that Taiko hunger that you have that motivates you to keep on improving. So, what are some of these events? We have a lot of firsts and a lot of new things that we're hoping to launch with the values of North American Taiko in mind. So, this includes a Shoji Original circle competitions. So, this is something he's been thinking about over the past few years as there's a need for competition. And this can be done in a healthy way. So, this is a self contained practice where we'll gather in a circle and we'll state our values before competing. We'll also state our intentions, and there will be an experienced facilitator to help demonstrate what you're about to do. But what's unique about this is that the competitors are the judges. You choose to ask for encouragement or feedback. And this is, in a way, to help promote how to receive and give feedback as well, so that we can all continue to grow as Taiko players. Oh, also, there's a buy-in component. So you are investing in not only getting better at whatever skill you're competing in, but also to win the pot. Now, topics will vary and it's not limited to these things I'm about to say, but just so you get an example, it could be like a choppa solo or omiyage solo. The topics will be predetermined, and you'll find out more later on. There will be community performances. You can sign up your group when you register for Taiko Block Party. We have featured performances, really awesome groups, and you'll find out more information about who they are on our website as well as our socials. We'll have a Hachicho bar. We'll have event-wide Taiko games like Taiko Uno, Taiko Jeopardy, Taiko Trivia, Bingo. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Another first is Gomi Taiko Club. So Taiko is ingrained in the community, not just insular within ourselves, but also within Little Tokyo. So we want to give back by literally doing community service, picking up gomi, picking up trash, and trying to keep Little Tokyo beautiful and clean while we're there. We'll also go around and play on our transportable Taiko equipment to say, thank you for letting us be part of the community. Thank you for being part of the community. And we support you to these different businesses within the area. We also have the jam session and dance party. This is going to end the festival. This is a facilitated jam with different structures within the jam. So it's a fun beat where we can all participate in while creating something together that's new. And if you're not on a percussive instrument, you're dancing and making noise and still having a blast. Skills Lab. We are not having workshops this year. Instead, we'll be having different locations with professionals who are there to give feedback or to answer questions. So you can come as a group or as an individual for feedback from these experts who can guide you on techniques and tips for various topics, such as naname or midariuchi, omiyage solos, things like that. And we'll have that predetermined too. But you can also just come to watch and learn through observation. Now, we've already talked about how important Little Tokyo is for North American Taiko. So we've partnered with Little Tokyo Historical Society to do a walking tour because what's better than hearing about these epic Taiko stories than being in the actual physical places where these took place. We will also have uchikomi of a variety of sorts, and there's more events in the works. Now, we've already talked about the featured and the community performances, but there's also going to be open sign-up performances and shared rep. So with this is your chance to gather all of your old and new friends that are from other groups or within your own group to perform something spontaneously at the festival. And we'll also have shared rep that is relatively known throughout the Taiko community, where if you know it and you want to perform, you can sign up and jump on stage too. An example would be like RSK or any other types of pieces that's relatively known. Registration. Everybody must buy a ticket to participate. The early bird tickets begin April 20th, Monday, and end on May 31st. They're going to be $255. This is a 13 to 14% discount or $40 off of the general ticket price, which is $295. That begins after May 31st. There are also discounted member partner tickets, but those don't begin until after May 31st, so you should just go ahead and buy that early bird ticket. We also have super sponsor tickets that are $500. So, in light of this being the first time we're doing this, and if you want to support us and support these types of events to continue on in the future, then go ahead and purchase the super sponsor ticket. We also have in-kind support from featured partners, in-kind sponsorships, collaborations, and sponsorship ads. So if this is something that interests you, you can contact us at info@kaDON.com. So why you should party with us? I mean, one, doesn't it just sound like a lot of fun? There's going to be a lot of new things, and you can be a part of this new tradition that we hope to continue on. This is also going to be the year's biggest Taiko event in North America. So if you want to hear the tea, you want to be engaged with the rest of the community, you want to make new friends, you want to see your old friends, then you got to come. You can also be a part of these new challenges and other events where you can also just gain feedback and knowledge that you can keep with you and bring to your groups as well. Again, you might also get some prizes. You get a chance to watch different performances of a bunch of awesome people and maybe performances that you'll never get to see again because of that spontaneity, and you get that chance to perform as well. This is also your chance to deepen or learn a new skill in the share sessions, as well as something else that I'll be talking about in one of the next slides. And, in general, you gotta avoid FOMO. Locations. So this is just a sample. These are the different locations within the Terasaki Budokan. So the main stage will be outside, and we also have access to the upper terrace and the extension, which is where the Hachijo bar will be, as well as some other things too. And these are all outside. We'll also have the community room, which is going to be indoor for the skill ups and some other things too. And we'll have other locations as well. Now, this is only a sample schedule of day one. This is not finalized, but just for a visualization as to what you can expect with these different events happening. They end at different times, so you can kind of plan your own day. Now, the pre-intensives. There won't be workshops happening, but we want to also continue to learn. kaDON is going to have pre-intensives. We'll have two different options that will begin Wednesday that lead up to Taiko Block Party, but some of our Taiko Block Party partners and sponsors will also have pre-intensive workshop tracks. It might also be a possible post-intensive, so following the Taiko Block Party. So there will be more information to come, so make sure to follow our socials as well as theirs and their websites. These pre-intensive tracks will have different topics, but they're all going to be deep dives into learning something, whether it be fundamentals, a piece, or part of history. And these will all span across multiple full days. So as an example, with one of the kaDON ones, we will begin on Wednesday and end on Friday. And each day will be 6 or more hours of taiko playing and other adjacent things to taiko. And the reason why is we want this, again, I keep saying the word deep, it's because we want you to learn something intentionally and fully, because you might have the chance to also perform it at the Taiko Block Party. So I hope this answered some of your questions. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us, either DM or email us at info@kadon.com. Otherwise, we'll also have a Q&A session later on. But ultimately, doesn't this sound pretty fun, right? We hope to see you at Taiko Block Party so you can come party with us.